All right, guys. And so let me exit out of here. And can you hear me, Christina? All right. Yes, I can. So let me bring you on here. Um, all right, guys. And so we're gonna have our first vendor, Christina. And let me just get your links going on here so people can have that going. And while I'm doing that, how are you doing today?
I'm doing pretty good. Just, of course, can't leave the house, so I guess it's sort of okay that it's a rainy, ugly day today.
Oh yeah, I noticed that too. I woke up and it was just all like, oh, well, luckily I don't have a physical event going on right now.
That's true because it would not be going on.
Yes, exactly. So oh my goodness. So just with everything that's been going on, let the people know what the business that you have and how you are coping with this as a business owner.
Well, my company, I'm actually an affiliate with MyDailyChoice Hemp Works. We have CBD oil and other hemp products. Um, the good thing for me is most of my orders are done completely online. So people would go to my website and order and it's shipped directly to them. So that's good that people don't have to go out to get it and they can still get our products.
Yeah. And that's good. One of the things that I feel like, especially during this time, shipping is the MVP. Like that is
Yes.
being able to help out a lot of businesses. And so, since the quarantine and everything like that, have you seen a actual more interest in your products now that people are just in and now they can kind of process, if they were kind of on the if about CBD?
I do see more of people getting interested because now people are just looking like anything that they think might be able to help them.
Hmm.
And I do think, CBD oil, it may help with your immune system. I've been taking it for about 2 years now, and I think it does help with the immune system. I can't say for everybody because, of course, we can't make any medical claims, but I think people are more interested in it now because of what's going on, and they're looking for things that may help them stay healthy.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's the one thing that I like about CBD is the fact that, right now a lot of people are full of anxiety and
Yes,
fear, and it's just all like if anything else, it does help with that, you know what
yes,
I
it
mean? So
does.
so
It does help
um,
with that. It helps calm people down.
right. So just what's some of the do you have some products that you can show people that you have with you?
Sure,
Okay.
sure. The first thing we have is we do have our oil. Trying to get where it's seen. We actually have it. It comes in 500, 750, and 1500 milligrams. The good thing about our oil is it's pure if you get a flavoring, which right now our flavors are peppermint, cinnamon, and we just came out with some new flavors: orange sunshine, watermelon mint, strawberry guava, and lemon lime. And then we also have natural, which is no flavoring.
Mm,
Um, and these all have the THC in them, but some people may be concerned because maybe even though it's now federally legal in all 50 states, they may be concerned about a drug test. So we actually do have the THC free CBD oil. This is the one my husband actually takes because in his line of work, if there should be an accident in his job site, he could get tested. So he takes this one. He actually started off with the one with THC and then switched to this one when we came out with it. And he said he has not seen any difference between how it's helped him.
mm.
So we do have those. We also have, because during times, pets get anxious and pets have problems. So we actually even have CBD oil for pets.
Mm. That's really good. That's
So
awesome.
it's 200 and it's
200.
bacon flavored and it's 250 milligram. I give this. We have a 13-year-old Labrador Retriever and she's having arthritis, so I give it to her and I can tell if I forget to give it to her for a few days because all of a sudden she's having trouble walking and everything. So she's one of those. I have to open her mouth and put it in there because she just doesn't want to take medicines. My other dog loves it. He just sees me pull out the bottle and he opens his mouth and just lets me put the eyedropper in there and put it in there. So those, those are our oils. And we also have dog treats, like dog biscuits, and they're beef flavored and they're infused with a CBD oil. But did you have any questions on that, or did you want me to tell you about some of our other products?
Yeah, before we get to the other products, I didn't I don't know if too many people really thought about how the pets are taking this. They're able to sense, the owners and how they're feeling, so it's just like to be able to have something for them also, I think is super important. And the fact that it's bacon flavor, like they will.
It doesn't. I haven't tried it, but I've been told by people who did, it does not taste like bacon, and to me, it does not smell like bacon. But the dogs like it. And you'd be surprised. A lot of people are actually more interested when I talk to people at like a vendor show. I have a lot more people asking me about the products for their pets instead of themselves. So people are really, wanting to take care of their pets.
Oh, that is good. That is good. And so, other than that, what is the other products that you have?
We also have CBD gummies. And these are actually, they are lemon, orange, and grape flavored. They're actually, they're pretty good size. I have to look at the bottle to see how much is in. There's 10 milligrams of CBD in each gummy. And the difference between ours and other CBD gummies you might get is, if you see other CBD gummies, they'll look like they have like a sugar coating on it. That's the CBD, and it's just on top of it. Ours, the CBD is actually infused in the gummy, so that way you're getting more of it, and it digests better in your system, or is absorbed better into your system. So that's the difference. Is most of them, it's not infused; it's just coated on the gummy, where ours is actually infused in it.
Oh, I didn't even know that. That's good. I learned something.
Yeah, that's it too. And then we actually just came out with actually just 2 weeks ago, so I don't have any to show you because it was so popular they've already sold out. But we came out with soft gels, and they have no THC, and each soft gel has 25 milligrams of CBD. And the first one we have is CBD plus melatonin, which of course helps you relax and helps you sleep. And then we have CBD plus curcumin, which actually promotes healthy joints, and it helps boost your immune system. So that's really important right now with everything going on. And then we have CBD with coffee berry. Coffee berry helps support your cognitive performance, and it's really good for someone who's maybe trying to give up coffee, but still want some of the effects. But if you still do want coffee, we actually have coffee with CBD in it. But those soft gels just came out about 2 weeks ago. I tried to order some, and they just sold out almost immediately. So I have not actually got them yet, but as soon as they're back in stock, I'm going to order them so I can try them.
Oh goodness, that sounds good. So with between the tinctures, the dog or the pet treats, and the gummies, what do you feel like is your power sell item at this point?
I think it's either the oils for humans or the oils for pets. Those seem to be the biggest, sellers right now. The gummies are still fairly new. We've only had them out a few months, but I think to me, I see it's still more the oil and the pet oils. Like besides that, we also have like some hemp products. We have a relief cream, which, I swear by, if you have like a sore joint, you can just rub it on, and within just a few minutes, it usually within 5 to 10 minutes, it eases it up. We have skincare. We have hair care. We have shampoo and conditioner with hemp in it. We have a hair mask. We have a hair serum. We even have bath bombs with CBD oil in them. So, we have lots and lots of different products, and all of our products have a 60-day money-back guarantee. So that's one good thing about ours is, it's bottom of the jar, 60 days from the date you order. If you just don't like it, you can return it and get a full refund.
That's I know that that helps out a lot, especially with the fact that it's still to a lot of people. You know, we hear about CBD being this really big industry, but it's still, you know, when we look at as far as the awareness to people, it's still fairly new. You know, like a lot of people are still like comparing it to, you know, THC or, you know, different things like that. And like I try to tell people the way that I describe it, I'm just all like, okay, if you have a cow, you're able to create milk from it and you're able to get, you know, meat. I'm not promoting killing cows, people that are listening in, but just for the analogy, you know. And so when I think about the hemp, you know, plant itself, I'm just all like pretty much the different cannabinoids like CBD and THC. Those are the different things that you're able to make from the cow,
Right.
basically, you know. And so I try to tell people like, you know, a lot of, you know, my experience with CBD is just like as being an artist, traveler, different things like that. You know, I do get anxious, you know, a lot of times. And like my introduction of CBD was actually by way of hip hop in 2014. You know, there was a rapper who released this product that had CBD in it, and he was promoting health and different things like that. And I was just all like, oh, what's this? You know, and then it started more and more just kind of trickling into my awareness, and to the point that, you know, a lot of people think that because they see it in convenience stores or they see it in, you know, all of these places, that what they're getting is actually quality, and
Right.
it's not. You know, so we gotta, you know, be able to put out as far as, you know, having events and being able to advocate for CBD, to just let people know like, hey, there's actually all of these options, you know. And actually by these are affordable options at that. You know, if you're going to spend, you know, 12, $15 for, you know, a pack of CBD cigarettes at the store, you know, that, and if you want to feel, you know, exactly what CBD is doing, you might as well, you know, go to like a representative like you, or someone who's able to give them quality products, so that way they don't go, because it's word of mouth, you know. And it's like you
Right.
don't want someone to take in a bad CBD, you know, item, and then they're telling people, oh, CBD doesn't work. It's just like, no, you got it from the convenience store.
And that's what I tell people too when I meet somebody and they say, "Oh yes, I tried it, it didn't work." And I'll ask them where they got it, and I'll ask them, "Did they give you any instructions on how to take it?" Because that's very important, because you want to take the least amount possible.
Hmm.
So like I tell them, if when they order from me, I will work with them, and it can take, 3-4 weeks to find the right amount, because everybody's different. It's not just one size fits all. And then most of the people tell me, no, I just bought it and they said, here you go, bye. I tell people, no, no, no. I said, I work with you to find the right amount for you, because everybody's different.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
people don't realize that. They just figure, no, it didn't work for me. But it's because they weren't instructed on how to use it, or they bought a bad quality. And another thing with our oil is we have all our third-party testing.
Hmm.
So you can go on my website and you can see all our third-party testing. We also, I'm sure you've probably heard of the Hemp Authority.
Yeah.
And I think it was last year sometime, they tested a whole bunch of different CBD brands and they awarded their seal of approval, or hemp seal of approval. And our company was one of the first 13 who got awarded that seal of approval. So all our bottles have that little seal of approval on it now.
Oh, that's super awesome. And so, last little bit before I let you go. So right now, you know, there's other, you know, people that are in the CBD business. There's a lot of people that, you know, have shops that are having to close down. What words of hope or encouragement can you give to fellow, you know, hemp retailers and people that are advocating for hemp, and businesses in general that, you know, maybe feeling the pressures of this right now?
I mean, I guess it's just we all just need to do what they're asking us to do. I know it's hard. Some of those businesses have to close down or cut back on hours, but the more we do what we're supposed to do, the sooner we can get everything open again. And for some of those businesses, they may try to think about coming on something with like what I'm doing, to where they can do it on online and still be earning an income. So that might be something for them to look at, that they can do something like that to where they can sell it online, because who knows how long all this is going to stay going. Hopefully it'll end sooner rather than later, but that might just be something for them to look at, is where they can do something online.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. And that's a lot of what, I looked into going into this, because, the majority of the way that I made money was outside, and
Right.
so with throwing events, with me being a vendor and performer myself and different things like that. And so when that happened and everything had to be cut, it was just like, okay, we need to be innovative, and the foundation needs to switch, as far as like, maybe it's time to make a foundation online and focus on that, versus the unknowns of what happens by way of weather or a pandemic, or different things like that, because right now, and we have online, the fact that we can do a video chat like this and reach the entire world online, like that in itself, I think is super amazing. So I think during this time, you're right, like being able to get more into the online and be able to take advantage of the fact that everyone, pretty much, this is the most we've had people online at one time in general, and so being able to be a part of that, and people just, tuning in, people that are looking for things to do, being able to sit back and learn how to do this stuff online. A lot of people don't know how to do Facebook ads, or they don't know really a lot of things to do. And right now, this is the perfect opportunity, while, internet companies are not cutting off people's internet, like all these different things, where you can get the resources, you can view the videos, you can read the articles to be able to better yourself at this point, because there's so much potential right now.
Well, and one more thing, just sort of going on that, my company is actually having where you can become an affiliate with our company for free up until March 1st or May 1st. So if there's somebody who maybe already, at the store where they need to do it online, they may think about doing something like that. That have their website and everything going, and it's free. There's no fee like the normal is. So, or
That is super
they just
awesome.
looking for some extra income from home.
And that's super good. And and we have, as far as your website, showing across the marquee. So people that are interested in that, make sure we have our website,
Go natural with Christina.
www.gonaturalwithchristina.com and facebook.com. Yes, so we have that going across the screen. And before we let you go, did you have anything else that you wanted to say or tell the people out there?
Basically, everybody just stay strong. Just I know it's hard when people are stuck at home. I actually did a Facebook Live earlier today that, I was like, I've just been wearing like pajamas, and I said, you know what, this morning I'm getting up, I'm putting makeup on, I'm getting dressed, and it just changed my whole attitude. So I tell people, get up, get dressed. You men, if you haven't shaved in 2 or 3 weeks, shave, because it will change your attitude, because we'll get through this. We just need to stay positive, and if we all do what we're supposed to do, we'll get through this sooner rather than later.
Oh, yes. And that is so beautiful. And thank you, Christina. Thank you for
Thank you.
getting up, showing up, looking beautiful, giving your beautiful energy. And we'll talk to you soon. Stay safe out there.
You too. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.